on.
You
And
just see that top three dot over your picture.
3 dots. Let me
Yeah,
just see here. 3 dots where? Top? On the top?
top on
Oh,
your
speaker gallery. Yeah, okay. So there.
थ्री डॉट तो थीम से ना पैसा
So is it under gallery? Under gallery?
you
Or
give that location where you save.
here, let me share.
Hey, বাবু ভাই ওনার একটা তো উপরে থ্রি ডট দিয়ে চেঞ্জ করুন হ্যাঁ
So
এদিকে আসুন
ওর স্ক্রিনটা আপনার সাথে শেয়ার করে ভালো করে দিতে
So I'm sharing now. Where's the location?
আসুন এদিকে আসুন তাড়াতাড়ি আসেন
আসেন আসেন তাড়াতাড়ি আসেন ওটা চেঞ্জ করতে হবে তো সময় যাই আছে
হ্যাঁ এই যে ভিডিও
আগে না
oh clip you see that
Yeah.
bottom one is a video
Yeah, I'm on it now.
হ্যাঁ
So let's see. So it should be
সেট দি ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড না
saved. Where's saved? Appearance, virtual backgrounds.
ভিডিও এন্ড এফেক্টস ভিডিও
I just
এন্ড
need to-
এফেক্টস ভিডিও এন্ড এফেক্টস সেটিংস
Video,
virtual background
virtual background, right there. Virtual background.
right
Okay.
হাই শৈবাল
you see that background already
I don't see it here, but I did save it.
you just plus sign is sign
Plus,
yeah
plus sign, plus
and
sign.
image
I don't see a plus sign here. I don't see a location to pull from my hard drive.
oh.
Let's see. Let's go back to here.
ফসল পরে এডিট করে দেন
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে
ওকে লিভ ইট উইল এডিট দ্যাট ওকে
We'll
নো
edit
প্রবলেম
All right.
we'll take one picture okay yeah we'll take picture already all
All right. So
gentlemen we will take one picture
বলেন
done okay done okay done thank you now we count down then Start? Okay. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to 54th Annual General Meeting of Bata Shoe Company Bangladesh Limited. As per the Bangladesh Security and Exchange Commission, the companies whose security are being traded under the A category continuously for last 5 years may conduct their AGM through digital platform. Since the securities of Bata Shoe Company Limited is being traded under the A category continuously for the last 5 years, the board approved the permission of AGM of the company for 2025 through digital platform. I am now seeking permission from the Honorable Chairman of the Board of Directors to commence the 54th Annual General Meeting of the Bata Shoe Company Bangladesh Limited.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. I permit and request you to commence proceedings of the meeting.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Now we will listen to the recitation from Holy Quran. Recitation from Holy Quran, please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
In the name of Allah, the entirely merciful, the especially merciful.
الحمد لله رب العالمين.
All praise is due to Allah, Lord of the worlds,
الرحمن الرحيم.
the entirely merciful, the especially merciful,
مالك يوم الدين.
sovereign of the day of recompense.
إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين.
It is you we worship and you we ask for help.
اهدنا الصراط المستقيم.
Guide us to the straight path,
صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
the path of those upon whom you have bestowed favor, not of those who have evoked your anger or of those who are astray.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate your presence and presence in the 54th Annual General Meeting of Bata Shoe Company Bangladesh Limited. At the outset, I would like to introduce you to the present members of the Board of Directors and the senior executive connected to today's meeting. I have Mr. Shoibal Sinha, Nominee Director and Chairman of the Board. Ms. Faria Yasmin, Nominee Director and Managing Director.
Good morning.
Mr. Clifford Gary Reiter, Nominee Director.
Good morning.
Ms. Farjana Choudhury, Independent Director.
Good morning.
Mr. Riazul Haq Choudhury, Independent Director.
Good morning, everyone.
Mr. Ilyas Ahmed, Finance Director.
Good morning, everyone.
At this stage, I would like to respectfully request to our Honorable Chairman of the Board of Directors to share a few words with the audience. Sir.
Distinguished shareholders, members of the board, colleagues, business partners, and guests, good morning to you all. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to the 54th Annual General Meeting of Bata Shoe Company Bangladesh Limited. The year was marked as the most challenging and unpredictable. The effects of geopolitical tensions, conflicts and wars, disruptions in energy markets and supply chains, sharp fluctuations in commodity prices, and changing capital market dynamics have reshaped the global business landscape. Closer to home, persistent inflation, currency depreciation, rising costs, and cautious consumer spending created a difficult operating environment in Bangladesh. The continuing conflict in Ukraine and Russia war has further added to these pressures. As a consumer-focused retail company, Bata Bangladesh experienced these economic realities at the first hand. Despite the headwinds, though, we stayed focused on what matters the most to us: our customers, our people, our products, and a long-term vision. The actions we took during the year have strengthened the foundations of our business and have positioned us to create sustainable value for shareholders and all stakeholders in the years ahead. In a year when many consumers reduced their discretionary spending, Bata Bangladesh generated revenue of Bangladesh Taka 9.2 billion, maintaining performance broadly in line with the previous year. Profitability, however, came under pressure due to high sourcing cost, exchange rate volatility, increased logistics expenses, and strategic restructuring initiatives. Profit after tax stood at Bangladesh Taka 11.6 million. Accordingly, we focused on key growth levers such as capital efficiency, operational discipline, and productivity improvement across the business. One important milestone was our investment in technology and supply chain capabilities. including the implementation of a modern warehouse management system. This investment will improve operational efficiency and strengthen inventory and logistics management. We also continue to invest in our retail footprint and customer experience. This investment will improve operational efficiency and strengthen inventory and logistical management. During the year, we opened 9 new stores and renovated 22 existing stores. These investments reflect our confidence in the long potential of Bangladesh's organized footwear retail sector and our commitment to remaining the preferred footwear destination for consumers across the country. Our commitment to excellence was also recognized externally. In 2025, Bata Bangladesh received the prestigious Best Retailer Award, Best Loyalty Campaign for Retail Award, and Best E-commerce Platform Award, and the Bangladesh Brand Forum. These recognitions are a testament to the strength of our brand, the quality of our customer experience, and above all, the dedication of our teams across Bangladesh. Even in a challenging year, our commitment to shareholders remained unwavering. The board of directors have recommended a total cash dividend of 248% on the paid-up capital, comprising a 143% interim dividend and 105% final dividend for 2025. This reflects our confidence in the business and our commitment for rewarding shareholders while continuing to invest for future growth. We are also proud of our contribution to the nation. During the year, we contributed Bangladesh Taka 2849 million to the national exchequer through tax, VAT, and duty payments. Our responsibility extends beyond business performance. Bata Children's Program, or BCP, remains a flagship social initiative focused on empowering children and youth through education, health and well-being, mentoring, and skill development. Through this program, we strive to not only support children in realizing their potential, but also to inspire our employees to volunteer and create meaningful impact within the communities we serve. Looking ahead, Bangladesh remains one of the most promising consumer markets in the region. A young population, rapid urbanization, increasing brand awareness, and the continued shift to organized retail presents significant opportunities for a trusted brand like Bata. The challenges of 2025 tested our resilience, but they are also reaffirmed our strengths. As we move forward, we do so with confidence and optimism, guided by a reignite agenda and driven by our ambition to build a more agile, innovative, and sustainable company. Before I conclude, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to my fellow board members for their counsel and stewardship. I extend my heartfelt thanks to all our employees whose dedication, passion, and perseverance continue to drive our success. I'm equally grateful to our business partners for their continued collaboration and support, and to the government authorities and regulatory institutions for their guidance and support. More importantly, I would like to thank all our shareholders for their continued trust and confidence in Bata. Your support has been instrumental in our journey, and it remains the foundation upon which we will build our future success. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We have so far received proxy from Buffin Netherlands BV, our sponsors, for 9,576,000 shares in favor of Ms. Faria Yasmin, Managing Director of the company. Valued shareholders, you must be aware that AGM voting line opened 24 hours before this meeting and will remain open until the meeting closes. We request you to exercise your voting rights if you have not done so yet. On the permission of the Honorable Chairman, I am now reading out some of the comments, suggestion, and question from the valued shareholders. Before taking up the agenda, we shall answer questions which we have received from the valued shareholder. We have received so far some comments from our shareholder Monorul Khalid, last 4-digit BO 1314. Mr. Abdul Motin Shohid, last BO 4-digit is 5064. Mr. Jaliluddin, Mr. Jibon Krishna Shah, and Mr. Praveen Kumar Shah. They convey thanks to Bata team due to their support and providing the AGM link on time. So, honorable shareholder, thanks for your acknowledgement. We have so far received some question and suggestion as well from Abdullah Harun. Last 4-digit BO is 2893. Mr. Mohammad Mansoor Ekhoda, last 4-digit 4217. Mr. Mojibur Rahim, last 4-digit 2348. They convey his thanks to the management and appreciate their effort. They mention that although the Bangladesh economy remained challenging this year, Bata performed well through effective strategy and provided a good dividend to shareholders. His expectation for the improved dividend in the coming year, considering the share price and company information. Dear shareholders, thanks for your kind acknowledgement and advice. The company declared a cash dividend of 248% for 2025. In terms of value, 339,264,000. Based on the company's performance, the board will evaluate and decide on the most appropriate cash dividend to distribute. That's all as per today's comments and suggestions. So I'm just moving forward. With the permission of the chairman, now I am reading out the agenda of the meeting and the result of the voting on every agenda.
Please go ahead, Mr. Secretary.
Thank you, sir. Agenda number 1, to receive, consider, and adopt the director's report and the audited financial statement of the company and the audited report thereon for the year end 31st December 2025. Resolved that the director report and the audited financial statements for the year end 31st December 2025 be and hereby received, considered, and adopted. Dear shareholder, we have now reached the final minutes of the voting window. For those honorable shareholders who have not yet submitted their response, please do so now. To assist you, we have 1 minute countdown timer on the screen. Please. দেখেন কতগুলো। Ladies and gentlemen, 1,5,22,149 number of voters have been cast in favor, and none numbers of voters have been cast against. As per the majority of the voters voted in favor of the agenda, I declare the agenda passed and declare the resolution carried by the majority. Agenda number 2, to declare dividend for the year end 31st December 2025 as recommended by the Board of Directors. Resolved that a final cash dividend of 105% at the rate of taka 10.5 per share, amounting to taka 143,640,000 on 13,680,000 share of taka 10 each of the company B and is hereby declared on 28th April 2026. To be paid those shareholders whose name appeared on the registered or in the depository registered as on record date 19th May 2026. As per the notice of the 54th Annual General Meeting dated 28th April 2026, subject to deduction of withholding and other taxes as applicable. In addition, an interim cash dividend of 143% at the rate of taka 14.3 per share, amounting to taka 195,624,000 was declared on October 2025 and already paid in December 2025, thus making total cash dividend of 248% at the rate of taka 24.8 per share, amounting to taka 339,264,000 on 13,680,000 share of taka 10 each for the year 2025. In compliance with the Bangladesh Security and Exchange Commission Directive dated 13 July 2025, we have obtained the certificate from Dutch Bangla Bank. Team, please. Certificate. Please display on the screen. Okay. Yeah. Confirming that transfer of the declared final cash dividend amounting of taka 143,640,000 to our separate dividend account named with them titled Bata Company Bangladesh Limited Dividend Account on 21st June 2026. The bank certificate has been duly attested by our Managing Director, Chief Finance Officer, and the Company Secretary. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now approaching the closure of the voting window. We requested any remaining shareholders who have not yet submitted their response to kindly do so within these final minutes. To assist you, 1 minute countdown timer on the screen, please. Then. Ladies and gentlemen, 1,05,19,622 number of voters have been cast in favor and 2,977 numbers voters have been cast against. Based on the majority, I declare the agenda passed and declare the resolution carried by the majority. Agenda number 3, to elect or re-elect directors of the company. Resolved that Mr. Shoibal Sinha and Mr. Clifford Gary Writer, who are retiring under the Article 104 of the company's Article of Association, be and are hereby elected as a director of the company. Dear shareholder, we are now in the final minutes of voting. Shareholders who have not yet submitted their response are kindly requested to do so immediately. To assist you, 1 minute countdown timer on the screen, please. Ladies and gentlemen, 1,05,19,522 number of voters have been cast in favor and 2,977 numbers voters have been cast against. Based on the majority, I declare the agenda passed and declare the resolution carried by the majority. Agenda number 4, to appoint statutory auditors and fix their remuneration for the year 2026. Resolved that Rahman Haq Chartered Accountants be and is hereby reappointed as the auditor of the company for the year 2026 and to hold office until the next annual general meeting as a statutory auditor at the remuneration of Taka 16 lakh excluding VAT. Dear shareholders, the voting window is closed in 1 minute. We request the remaining shareholders to please submit their vote now. Ladies and gentlemen, 1,05,19,665 number of voters have been cast in favor and 3,078 numbers of voters have been cast against. Based on the majority, I declared the agenda passed and declared the resolution carried by the majority. Agenda number 5, to approve the appointment of the independent director. Resolved that based on the permission granted by the Bangladesh Security and Exchange Commission dated 16th April 2026 and the follow through the duly approved by the board dated 19th April 2026, the appointment of Mr. Riazul Haq Chowdhury as an independent director of the company for the first term of 3 years be and is hereby approved. Dear shareholder, voting window is closed in 1 minute. We request the remaining shareholders to please submit their vote now. Ladies and gentlemen, 1,05,22,543 number of voters have been cast in favor and 200 number of voters have been cast against. Based on the majority, I declare agenda passed and declare the resolution carried by the majority. Agenda number 6. To appoint corporate governance compliance auditor and fix their remuneration for the year 2026. Resolved that Jasmine and Association Charter Secretary be and are hereby appointed as an auditor of on compliance or of corporate governance of the company for the year 2026 and to hold office until the next annual general meeting at the remuneration of Taka 50,000 excluding VAT. Thank you everyone. We have now reached the final minute of the voting window. For those honorable shareholders who have not yet submitted their response, please do so now. 1 minute countdown timer on the screen, please. Ladies and gentlemen, 1,05,22,543 number of voters have been cast in favor and 200 number of voters have been cast against. Based on the majority, I declare the agenda passed and declare the resolution carried by the majority. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the proceeding on the agenda of the 54th annual general meeting of the company. Thank you for your patience in hearing. I now request the Honorable Chairman of the Board to deliver his concluding speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I thank you very much for your attendance today. We look forward to meeting you again next year. I declare the meeting closed. Thank you.
Thank you.